Hey, welcome everyone. NDU here. Right now, I am in Taiwan. Okay, so today, this video, I'm going to talk about this thing called, what are the IPO stocks? What are some of the new stock you must see in Singapore? Okay, so over here, recently, right, I just attended this NTT REITs IPO. And a lot of people ask, like, it is NTT REITs, data center REITs, is it worth investing? Is there any other new IPO stocks that is worth looking at in Singapore? Okay, so today, let's quickly go into this. But before I start, okay, I noticed that a lot of people, they like and subscribe my video, and that really gives me a lot of motivation. So if you can, please help me to like and subscribe this channel. Every week, we will launch a video, and this video is all about how you can make more money in Singapore or even other market. All right, so remember, like and subscribe this channel. I really thank you very much for that. And let's quickly dive into this what are some of the stocks, right? Okay, so over here, if you look at this NTT DC REITs, okay, this is a data center REITs. So a lot of people ask, like, is it worth looking at the data center? I would say, based on the past performance, right? Especially like if you look at some REITs like Maple Tree Logistic. Actually, a lot of people, they are stuck with this Maple Tree Logistic, okay, REITs. A lot of people start with Maple Logistic. So the question is this REITs really good or not? Okay, really good or not? My answer, right, is based on the price, right, movement. The trend actually is not the best. Okay, it's not the best. So if you are on Kaplan Ascenders, this is a better one. So Kaplan Ascenders, this one is a stronger in terms of a more defensive and also more uptrend REITs. Okay, so the question is, a lot of people will say, hey, yeah, this one already up, how to buy or how to switch, right? Or maybe they will say, I already have, okay, I already have Ascenders. Okay, so the thing is, when NTT REITs come out, NTT DC REITs is a saver. Okay, it's a saver for some people, because number one is, if you look at Keppel, okay, Keppel DC REITs is a data center REITs. So Keppel DC, okay, Keppel DC REITs, right? Okay, it's a what we call, it's a data center REITs. And data center, right, is actually one of the stronger one. If you look at the past 1 year, right, if you look at Keppel DC and even this Maple Tree, Maple Tree, and then this Keppel REITs and OUE REITs, Keppel DC is, in terms of the downward move, is more resilient, and it's the first few that break into new high. So this time it break into new high, and last few weeks we said that when the pullback happened, that is where investors should look at the support level. So overall, a few things to take note. Number one is we are in the AI boom. Okay, so this is the first thing that I look at when I want to invest something. Are we in the biggest trend right now? Okay, is this thing really like what we call, is part of the big trend right now? Okay, so AI is the big trend right now, and data center is the infrastructure that everybody need for the big trend. Okay, so think about this. Okay, so the next question is, why do we need to look at NTT? Number one is NTT is one of the biggest trend, okay, one of the biggest IPO. Okay, it's a new IPO, so it's a good reason for some people to switch, okay, their what we call their lousy REITs, right, to something better. Okay, so it's something like try to cheat yourself lah. Try to cheat your brain to move into another REITs. Okay, so again, when you look at this, of course, I do not know where's the direction we'll be going, but at least when when we invest in data center, there is one more choice in Singapore right now. Okay, so that's one thing. Okay, so it's a big REITs, and will it be like last time, what Hutchinson Port Holding, all that? This is something people will also come to my mind lah. Will this entity become like Hutchinson Port Holding after IPO all the way go down? This one nobody know. Okay, this one nobody know. But what I can say is when Hutchinson Port Holding launched, okay, Hutchinson Port Holding the port, right, is already an outdated thing, right? It's a off the trend, right? Port, okay, port, it's a outdated. But data center, I would say, is still in demand, and you can see that everybody is still building data center. Okay, so what I see is still in the trend lah. Okay, so yes, keep this in your watch list. And what else? Okay, for IPO today, right, there is another IPO. There's this IPO called China Medical System. So China Medical System, okay, again, a lot of people will say China, very dangerous. China last time links in Singapore, then got a lot of problem. This one got problem or not? Okay, I would say, okay, the one thing here is, I would say this could be a trading opportunity instead of a long-term investment. So when it comes to trading, okay, trading means you look for capital gain. Okay, when it comes to trading, it's like you are looking for capital gain. You are not looking to buy and hold forever. Okay, so we look in a different perspective lah. We don't look at like you want to hold for dividend and all that. Okay, I'm not saying that. Okay, but why I would say is also can watch this one. Okay, why? Okay, so let's take a look at the chart. Okay, let's take a look at the chart. If you look at China, okay, medical system. Okay. Okay, if you look at the China medical system, okay, China medical system. So if you look at China medical system, right, okay, actually it is a dual listing. Okay, you see as of right now, you can see it surged 11% on the first day of this first day of the listing. Okay, in Singapore, it surged like 11%. So that is a trading opportunity. Understand? So when you look at this company, it is also listed in Hong Kong, 8067. Okay, 8067. So you look for 08067. Okay, wait now, let me just double check the number. Okay, so okay, 867, 0867. CMS. Okay, so CMS, right, you can see that, wow, the price movement. Okay, the price movement is like $8 to $13 in 4 months. Okay, so that is really like telling you that, hey, don't play. This one is it's like a rocket stock. It's a rocket stock. Okay, so for traders, not for investors. Okay, for traders who are looking for like price action. Okay, price action. This stock, right, can be like some of these movers. Okay, like example in Singapore, some people looking at REITs. Okay, REITs, like this kind of trade. Okay, I'm not talking about investing. Don't tell me whether it will crash or not. This REITs also, some people will trade these REITs and they will shoot up and then come down like this, shoot up and then come down like this. So it's something I think worth looking at, because it will make the Singapore market more like exciting. You see, like this what coal also, it's also the kind of stock that is shot up like this. Okay, Citrium, this kind. Okay, Citrium also will be down like down like 35%. It doesn't mean that it's a lousy stock or what. Okay, but okay, for Singapore market, okay, do note that CMS, okay, this one is the Hong Kong stock. Okay, Hong Kong stock that is recently IPO, okay, on SGX. And yeah, okay, and you can actually look at this CMS as well and put this in your watch list, because when there is a new IPO, there will be some kind of like a volume. There will be a lot of this volume activity, excitement, and all that. Okay, so do take note of this one. Okay, so what else? Is there any better one or not? Okay, any better quality stock or opportunity? Okay, so a lot of people, they will ask me that, hey, what about Hong Kong? Okay, so actually today I just buy some Hong Kong stocks, and in fact I am actually I'm actually looking at Hong Kong stocks. Okay, so Hong Kong stocks also one of the opportunity right now where just started to move off the support level. Okay, move off the support level. So if you look at HSI, okay, if you look at HSI Hang Seng Index, okay, let me just show you the HSI Hang Seng Index. What is happening here is it looks like a resistance, but it's also a support level. So there is a kind of like a consolidation. So will this thing break into a new high? I will say there is a chance. Okay, there is a chance because if it doesn't want to break out by now, it should be down already because it has been holding this level for quite a long time. So maybe this 24,000 or 25,000, 23,500 is actually a strong support level for Hong Kong stock. Okay, so when you look at for this Hong Kong stocks, right, you can actually look into the SDR, SDR, Singapore Depository Receipt, Singapore Depository Receipt, and this SDR, a lot of it, right, actually is the Hong Kong stocks. So Hong Kong underlying SDR. Okay, so do take note. Okay, do take note. This one you can buy with your this Singapore dollar. You don't need to change to Hong Kong dollar. This one you can hold in CDP. You don't need to hold under custody. And this one, right? Okay, you can participate in some of the best performing stock. Okay, so like example, let's say if you look at Xiaomi, okay, Xiaomi is one of our long-term holding. Okay, so Xiaomi is actually one of the stock I would see there is a potential because of this thing called new product. Okay, so when we invest, we want the stock also have new product ma. So if you don't have new product, don't have new thing, how the price can be moving up, strongly, right? So over here, Xiaomi, okay, Xiaomi SDR, okay, can keep this in your watch list, and also, what other, right? So Xiaomi SDR, just take note of this, is HXXD. This is the stock code. So when you search HXXD, this is the stock code you want to keep in your keep in your portfolio or keep in your watch list. How about bank? Okay, because a lot of people they like bank, right, in Singapore. Okay, but if you look at Bank of China, is it also uptrend? Is it also strong? Let's see. HBDN. So HBDN. Okay, so this is the HBDN Bank of China, right? So Bank of China also is actually on this what we call asymmetrical triangle. So it's a consolidating, okay, potential breakout as well. So you do put this in your watch list as well. Okay, when a lot of people when they look at this chart, right, they kind of like thinking, hey, is it correct or not to watch this? Okay, but actually the truth is you should look at the original one. Okay, but when you buy, you just buy the one in Singapore. Okay, you can look at the one in Hong Kong, Bank of China, to do your analysis, and then you can buy the one in Singapore. Understand? So besides that, one other thing is, when you look at like some other stocks, okay, HSBC is also very strong, and a lot of people also look at this BYD. Okay, also look at BYD. Okay, so over here, like what you can do is you can put all this, right, okay, in your watch list. Okay, put all this in the watch list, and from here also SGX website, you can look out for the depository receipt, and from here you can also see SMIC, Xiaomi, okay, and also some of the Thailand Thailand depository receipt. Okay, but for us, for now, okay, this channel, this video, okay, I will talk more on the Hong Kong depository receipt lah. Okay, Hong Kong depository receipt. So let's take a look whether JD SMIC is it strong or not. Let's say JD, okay, JD.com, JD.com 9618. Look at look, okay. Not my favorite. Okay, not my favorite. Okay, how about Alibaba? Okay, Alibaba. Okay, Alibaba. Okay, Alibaba. You see today suddenly surge. Okay, so these are the opportunity. So what if you are at the start of the trend, like here? right? It break above the purple line and it go up all the way to be the, you know, the strong trend. Okay, so what if right now we are going into this trend and, you know, it actually went up? Remember the previous video when we talk about the banks? Okay, we talk about banks. I talk about this like you know, OCBC at the low. OCBC have a, like, you know, like a support level, you know, this level, right? We talk about this, right? And then after that, OCBC just shot up. Okay, so what if I tell you right now, maybe, okay, maybe this Alibaba is moving up. Okay, so instead of paying $100 Hong Kong dollar for this Alibaba, okay, you can actually pay a smaller value, okay, like this HBBD. So you look for HBBD and this HBBD, right? Okay, Alibaba, right? Okay, Alibaba, Alibaba depository receipt. Okay, you can actually pay a lower fee, a lower sum for this Alibaba. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Okay, so you can actually pay like HBBD. It's only $3.68 for this Alibaba depository receipt. Okay, so of course all these 10 cents is also all the what we call like they are all the very, you know, promising stocks in Hong Kong. Okay, they are all the very promising stocks in Hong Kong. So do keep all this in your watch list. Okay, do keep all this in the watch list. And with this, yeah, I also want to, for last thing here. Okay, some of you might not know. Okay, you might not know. I actually have an Instagram. Okay, so besides like and subscribe this channel to get the video update every week, right? Okay, every week we have video update on this channel. What you can do is actually go to my instagram.com/winbigtrend. So go to this website, okay, instagram.com/winbigtrend. You can subscribe to my Instagram so that, you know, like recently,
right about now, 10,
this
9,
this
8,
like
7,
this
6,
video, okay,
5,
this
4,
IPO. Okay, you can
3,
also join
2,
me, you know,
1,
on this
strike
journey
the
of investing. Okay,
joining in for the photo. They're gonna strike the
so this
barrel
is
and
the
then.
NTT, you know, IPO, and I'm
Okay,
really
let's
glad
go with the
that
flow right
SGX
now.
actually invited
So big
us
photo first before we
to
strike the
join this
barrel.
IPO for NTT Data Center REITs. Okay, I'm just trying to be neutral. I'm not telling you that everybody should buy NTT DC REITs. I'm just giving my opinion. Okay, I
Wow, they're really
personally
milking the
have not
moment.
invested
Photos,
in this
photos.
data center because I'm more of a growth stock person. I'm not a REITs person. Okay, but
Thank you. We're going to do
personally, I
like
think
a
data
countdown
center
of
is a
3,
trend.
okay? And then we're going to raise our
I
melons to
feel
break
hard.
it. Has your
So
cups of
yes, I can
sake.
say
We're going to do
celebrated
this
with
together when we raise our...
sake and also, you know, yeah, this is
Wonderful. Do we
okay.
have everybody? Everyone has 2, 3.
So do keep subscribing to my Instagram, and yeah, I'm going to highlight, you know, show you more, you know, how you know, what's our journey as stock investing as a trader, as an investor. You know, even right now I'm traveling. I also post some of my traveling videos. So if you want to know more, you know, do connect with me on this
in the
like
bank, you
Win Big
buy
Trend
the stock.
Instagram. Right, Win Big
US
Trend
stock
Instagram.
or what?
Understand?
Yeah, I
Okay.
used to have
So yes, hey, thank you for
US
watching this. Okay, thank you
Right.
for joining. Okay, thank you for joining me in this you know, in this video. I thank you very much for watching. I'm here right here in Taiwan, and you can see I just like, you know, just landed. Okay, I just landed here. So yeah, just quickly, I just want to fulfill my promise to post a video every week. So because why? Because all of you have liked and subscribed this channel. Yeah, so what I wanted to do is every week at least one video update to this channel. Thank you for watching. I see you in the next one. Hope you learned something here. Do let me know in the comment what you want to know. Last week somebody said they want to know more Hong Kong stocks, so today we actually talk about this like a SDR, Hong Kong stock SDR. So let me know in the chat what else you want to know. Okay, what stocks you want to see, let me know in the chat. Let's you know, let's have a chat in the chat. Okay, in the comment below. Thank you. Okay, I see you in the next video next week. Okay, next week video. See you. Bye bye.